All right, P. What is this? Episode 65. Our honest opinion podcast. Whoa. What's up, P? You ready?
Yo, let's get it. Championship game week.
Yeah. Before we get into that, let's get into this lousy NBA weekend. Before we start talking NFL. Not too much going on.
Oh,
But
they did the All Stars.
Yeah, they did release the NBA All-Star starters. Any surprises?
It's the usual suspects.
Usually, it's so.
So what? I
It's,
mean,
it's the same thing over and over, like the NBA.
mm-hmm.
Like the old dudes got to retire because I'm tired of this is like Steph's 15th, 16th All-Star, KD's 15th, 16th All-Star, LeBron's 22nd,
21st, yeah,
21st,
20 starter.
Ain't nobody else
straight years starting. Yeah,
can't nobody take your spot over 20-some years like this.
These the fans voting though. It's the fans voting for the starters. So
yeah, that's true. I mean, oh my God, I'm so sick of it, and then it's so trash. And then they're supposed to be doing some new format. I don't even know what the hell they're doing, man.
Listen, this might be the first year that I don't watch anything except maybe like the 3-point contest. Like I'm not interested in any of this shit, man.
Yeah, I heard a couple of the slam dunk contestants. I don't know who these dudes are. Like who?
I think they might see. I don't think they could ever do away with it because the dunk contest was like the essence of it, but it's just not a good product. The whole NBA as a whole isn't a good product.
Yeah, man, it's like it made me lose like my love of the game. Like basketball was like always my first love. Now it's like I can't even watch it, man. It's trash.
Listen. The only way I watch it because I'm a degenerate gambler. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, I mean, like, the only way I would watch it is if I got money on the game or a prop or something like that. But other than that, ain't nobody watching that shit.
So do you think, like betting on sports being so prevalent has hurt the NBA more than other sports?
It hurt everything. Honestly, like, I really love football. But playing fantasy made me watch it different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm watching it different. Like, I just want my player to get the ball all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my player to score. I mean, like, but I do know how to separate it. But it has kind of clouded how I watch the game with fantasy and betting and sports betting.
Now, do you think it's different because, like you said, you watch for fantasy and betting? Like, nobody really does. Some people do. Well, a lot of people do. I don't do it, but
fantasy basketball.
Yeah, fantasy basketball. Yeah, it's just too many games to really get invested in fantasy basketball, and too many players. Like it's
a lot. But I heard it's fun, and I've been invited to a couple of them. But I mean, like I just never. I mean, like fantasy football trumps everything.
I started out playing fantasy basketball way back, like in high school, like in 2001. Like that's like what introduced me to fantasy sports. Like I started playing fantasy basketball like 01, like way back before fantasy football. But like fantasy basketball now, I just can't.
No,
I got no care.
Yeah, but like sports betting definitely changed it and watered it down, and it makes you go into conspiracy theory place where, oh yeah, well they must know that I had him for the under, and all of a sudden he turned to Michael Jordan and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, all the time, man. That's why I had to get that up. I had to get that up, man. It was a no-win situation.
Yeah, man. I mean, rough stop, but it is what it is. But I mean, back to your point, like the NBA, they got to figure something out. The rules, something, man, because it's really hard to watch. I'm upstairs watching the Cleveland play the Sixers, and everybody's hurt. They got a bunch of fitness dudes out there playing.
Yeah,
people they say they hurt, but it's a rest day. Like Come on, man. You supposed to
I'm
get the bus.
sick of Paul George, man. Like already, man. Like
Paul George is actually playing tonight. So
yeah, he playing tonight. Like
yeah.
he was on his podcast. Like I saw like a snippet a couple days ago. I don't know if it was an old episode or new episode, but he was talking to Andre Drummond on there, and he was talking about when he was in Indiana, they wanted him to come to Detroit.
Yeah. To
And
make a
he's
big
like,
three.
I ain't want to go from cold weather to cold weather.
Mm-hmm.
So he went to Oklahoma City or whatever and did all that. But now he in the cold weather city, and it's been like 11 degrees outside. Like he don't want to be here. Like he don't want to be in
Yeah.
Philly. He
I
don't.
mean, I think
Is the little tweak. Like, come on, bro.
I think it was a good idea, but I mean, once Embiid said he wasn't playing back to backs, I think that kind of just put a damper on everything. And
That is
then Paul got hurt in the preseason, even though it wasn't his fault, but I mean, like he got hurt, so I think it kind of just went downhill from there.
yeah, that's true. That's true. But like, I just don't see the investment in him. Like, I don't know. I bet he got probably an apartment. He don't plan on staying here long. I don't know if we
Apartment,
can trade him.
apartment. Now, I mean, like he might got a room in this joint and shit. Like, yeah, I'm not spending nothing this bitch. I'm getting the fuck up out of here.
He probably commute to work from LA to Philly. He live here. Yeah, but man, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, can I blame him? I feel like he would like you said, like he would be playing a lot harder if Embiid was out there. But like this whole season from
Everything,
the
man.
beginning has been
It should just started
a
off
train
bad.
wreck. Yeah.
What you think about the whole Jimmy Butler situation?
Oh man. Hold on. Before we go on that, one more point of Sixers. I'm hearing rumblings. They talking about getting Bob Myers, the GM. He does like ESPN now. He was with the Warriors for a long time. Yeah, but he helped Josh Harris in the hiring process for the Commanders. Like when they hired a GM and found a head coach and everything. He's like a free agent or whatever now because he's just doing ESPN. And Josh Harris, owns the Commanders and he owns the Sixers too. So they got a good relationship. So I'm hearing rumblings. They're talking about firing Daryl Morey and Nick Nurse. Like, I hate to see Nick Nurse go, but like it's gonna be just like collateral damage, and it's like,
what is that going to do though?
Like he come in and be
if you hire Bob Myers, what's your trade pieces? I'm just wondering.
Track record than Daryl Morey. Like Daryl Morey hasn't won shit. At least Bob Myers won championships for Golden State.
Yeah,
like he did draft Steph and Clay.
That was kind of built from the ground up, though. You know what I'm saying? Like that was kind of built from the ground up. So now Bob comes in here and see this whole clusterfuck. He like, well, I got a clean house.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. If you got a clean house, I'm not letting Daryl Morey clean house. Like been there, done that. Like but not really. Like, well, yeah, he kind of like he just really just kept Embiid, but everybody else is new. Traded Ben Simmons, traded James Harden, got everybody else out of there. Like that's all Daryl Morey. Like, and he came from Houston. He ain't win shit down there. Ain't win nothing here.
Well, what's going to entice players to want to come to Philly if you wind up trading Embiid?
I mean, I ain't get that far yet, but
yeah. I was gonna say because the damn sure can't be the weather. I'm saying like, what's going to entice
you got Maxey, you got a passionate fan base. People.
Yeah,
like,
but everybody can't play for Philly, dog.
Yeah, you gotta have thick skin, like. But it's not like one of those cities where players don't want to go per se. I mean, I guess it does have some kind of negative
it does.
connotation. But did you hear your man Ben Simmons recently?
No, what do you say?
He's like, I took the Philly fans for granted. Like, they're so passionate. They just
Yo,
want
you
to
done here?
win and stuff like that.
No. His ass found out that it ain't no market for him, and I mean, like he fucking trying to get another contract. Fuck out of here, Ben.
He definitely I think gonna be unrestricted free agent at the end of the year.
Yeah, and I mean, like he probably gonna be balling in China or something like that.
Like, how's your Mandarin been? Because you about to be China.
Yeah.
China.
Nah, yo, I don't want to hear nothing from no Ben Simmons. So,
Oh man, but that was funny. Yeah, my bad. Your point on Jimmy Butler. Just got suspended again. They say he lost now like 3.1 million.
3 mil, yeah.
And fines and woo.
Yo, they said that he missed a flight because they played the Bucks last night. He missed a flight or he was late or something. Like, to be honest with you, I don't know whose side to be on this because it just seems bad from the jump. Like, Jimmy Butler looks like the spoiled athlete, and Pat Riley looks like the stingy, crooked owner. You know what I'm saying? So,
no, Pat Riley's doing the absolute right thing. I'm not giving a 35-year-old, declining player a 3-year extension.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it. Like, you still under contract for this year, and you got your player option for next year. So, bruh, like, now he's trying to, force his way out, but like he just costing himself money.
It just look bad, man. It's just a real bad look. It's a real bad look, man.
But I mean, what
He
would you
says
do?
What would I do with Jimmy Butler?
Yeah.
I mean, it gets to the point, even though you don't want to give in, but you just got to trade him because it kind of spoils the team. I heard that the team is pretty much over the whole situation.
Yeah. But you can't. It's like you can't give him away.
Yeah. Like, so it's not me. Like, he's stuck between the rock and the hard place, and most of the athletes, if they bitch enough, then they basically get what they want.
Yeah.
So they said that he wants to go to Phoenix. That's like his top trade destination. Bradley Beal has a no trade clause, so he basically has to agree to go to the Heat. If not, I mean, that was the deal.
I feel like it had to be a 3-way deal because I don't think Bradley Beal worked Miami with like they got Hero there. They're both like the same player.
Yeah, but see,
I think I would take Hero over Beal at this point in his career.
Like, but see, here's the thing: like, it's kind of hard to trade Jimmy Butler because the teams know he don't want to be there, and they know you have to trade him, so they're going to lowball you.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to get a quote unquote fair deal when I know you need to get rid of the car, so I'm not paying full price for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just a bad end.
Jimmy said he'll go anywhere except for Memphis. I don't know what he got against Memphis, but I'll go anywhere except for Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be actually a good fit for him. But
I don't know, man. I think at this point in his career, he definitely wants a championship. So he want to go somewhere where he can win a championship. But anywhere that he goes to, that those championship pieces, some of them are going to get traded away because
they're going to have to acquire him.
Yeah.
I mean, Memphis ain't terrible. They're third in the West. Like, what?
Yeah, listen, I don't know. I mean, like maybe he had a bad experience in Memphis or something. I don't know.
Owe some Bulls money, yo. MJG money.
Yeah.
3-6 Mafia, like, yo, don't come in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh man. But yeah, so all right, real quick. NBA All-Stars, the East, Giannis, Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Karl Anthony Towns. Any issues with any of those?
Brunson, maybe, I don't know. I can't think of another point guard that was kind of cooking on the East. Cat, he definitely belong because he been killing since he came to the Knicks.
Why is Cat not like up there in the MVP discussion?
I don't know, but he been balling all year. Like,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
like he been
when
killing.
he's in Minnesota, I ain't like him. I'm like, yo, this boy
Yeah,
like soft. Like this boy, I think he lead the league in rebounds. Like he like a 25-16 bull now. Like it's crazy. Like I never seen him grab boards like this in Minnesota.
yeah,
But like now it's like I think he needs to be in that MVP discussion, to be honest.
yeah.
Up there with
Well,
Shea and
they said
Joker.
Shea and the Joker. Yeah, Joker just had a crazy ass triple double last night.
I
Yeah,
mean,
like
but come on, like are we over that yet? Like
35. What he had? 20 rebounds and like 15, 16 assists or some shit like that.
yeah, I mean that's all. It's nice, it's cute, it's good, but
No, man, that shit is past that. That's impressive, dog.
yeah,
I
but
can't, I
like
can't, I can't not be sneeze at that. Now, if he had 10, 12, and 13, then all right, whatever. But if you got 35 points, you get 20 boards, and you get between 15 and 16 assists.
when is Joker gonna get the Westbrook treatment?
No, what you mean?
Where they're like, we don't care, like these triple doubles aren't impressive anymore. Like just start when you gonna get in the championships. Like you got the one, but like
Mm-hmm.
you doing all these triple doubles, like
Well, they love the Joker, so I mean, he can do no wrong.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Just like I don't know, you gotta do something different. Yeah, you can get triple doubles, but like I don't know. That sounds like crazy criticism, but like
Yeah, that's I mean 35, 20, and fucking 15. God damn. I mean, like, what else you want?
I mean, you just talking about that one game. I'm not talking about that game. I'm saying that's crazy impressive. Like I can't knock that. But like
Mm-hmm.
where Westbrook had the 2020 game, like I mean, he got a lot for it. Like they were talking about it, but like then it just like died down. Like this is just Westbrook being Westbrook. You know what I mean? So when is it Joker being Joker? Like that's just he's a skilled player, but like all right.
I mean, he had. Oh shit! I'm sorry. He had 35 points, 17 assists, and 22 rebounds with 2 blocks and a steal.
Yeah.
And he did that in 37 minutes.
Joker tough. Like you ain't gonna get no. I mean, I can't argue that. Joker tough.
I
Like
mean, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
that game stat line's crazy.
Yeah.
What about Cade Cunningham over Jalen Brunson? You think Cade should have belonged in there?
Yo, K had a hell of a year, but he plays for the Pistons, so that kind of dims his light a little bit
They
because
Pistons are in the 6th spot. They're 23-21 right now.
yeah, but the
Let's play
Knicks,
on their team.
yeah, but no, I mean, but the Knicks are the Knicks, man, and I mean, like Brunson had a little edge over him anyway because of last year or the last couple of years.
What
So
about LaMelo? I know he missed a bunch of games and Charlotte
because
stinks.
he played for Charlotte and Charlotte stinks, man.
I'm just trying to think of other players.
But no, I mean, like Cunningham should definitely make the team. So I think the coaches might put him in there.
Yeah. All right. What about trying to find out who doesn't belong? Donovan Mitchell.
No, Cleveland, like what? They got the second best record in the league or something like that.
The best.
Hold on, they got the best record in the league. Yeah,
Yeah,
Cleveland,
OKC.
36-7,
Yeah,
and them and the Thunder split. So,
but like it's not like he ain't out there killing. The Cavs kind of remind me of the old Pistons teams, where it's like it's just a bunch of just like team ball. Like ain't nobody really killing. Like Spider can kill. Don't get me wrong. Spider
no.
can kill. He a killer, but like he ain't been doing like the old Spider, like dropping 50 and you know what I mean.
All right, so he averaged 23, 4.5 assists, and four
He
and a half
averaged
rebounds.
23. That's probably
Yeah,
like career low.
yeah, but I mean, but they winning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're
No,
a
no.
good team.
For his career, he averaged 24.7. So 25 points. So he dropped 2 points.
Yeah, that's
So
what I'm saying. Like
that's not no big drop off.
I'm
2
saying,
points ain't no big drop off.
yeah, I'm not saying it's a crazy drop off, but like
and his
I'm saying
and his
they're
rebounds and assists lining up.
team. Like they're winning because of the team. Like I'm saying they're not winning because he killing every night. You know what I mean? Like he's not carrying them. Everybody doing their part.
Well, I think he changed his game up so they can win like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he got pulled to the side. Like, yo, you don't have to do X, Y, Z. Because they were trying to break up him and Garland, and Darius Garland been balling too.
He's so sometimey. Like,
listen, yo, you gotta get your parlay feelings out of this, dog. You know
I don't bet no more, but when he definitely on the whole list. He probably
that's what I'm saying. That's why, yo, man. Now, I mean, like, you can't keep on giving your opinion based off how they burnt you and on your fucking parlays and shit, dog. You gotta you scoring, man. Like, you gotta take your feelings out of it, man.
All right. So no Jaylen Brown over Donovan Mitchell.
You talking about hoeing? Let's see what Jaylen Brown was doing this year. Jaylen Brown roster. Jaylen Brown. What has Mr. Brown been doing this year? He averages 23 points.
1 point less, so no 2 point. What same amount? You said
it's the same amount. He averaged 5 assists and 6 rebounds.
All right, so Donovan Mitchell got the edge because his team won more games.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's you. But but the fans vote the starters in, so
yeah.
So who
you starting to franchise? You had to pick Donovan Mitchell or Jaylen Brown.
I'm gonna take Jaylen Brown because he played both sides of the court. So
Spike can play D.
He can't play defense like Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm saying?
Like Gilly up. You see
who?
You like Gilly up.
Gilly is 57 years old, dog. Yo, Gilly was sweating like a slave, dog.
He treat Gilly like a little boy.
Yeah, yo. Donovan Mitchell had his hat on, his glasses. He was just cooking
yeah, little boy.
Yo, that's what I'm trying to tell niggas, man.
It's levels.
Y'all be on the couch thinking y'all can beat these niggas. No. You cannot beat no NBA player, no college player.
Time out. In my prime, I could. There's a couple bulls I feel like I could beat.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug, y'all. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Just like I said, yo, y'all can't beat these niggas. So just stay on your couch and talking shit. Y'all cannot beat these NBA players, dog.
That's your opinion. In my honest opinion, I feel like some bulls I can cook out there. All right, real quick, the West, usual suspects. Steph, KD, Shea, LeBron, and Jokic. I feel like this is
I ain't got no problem with none of that.
This is Shea. I think this is first time starting.
Starting?
Yeah, it's normally Luka.
Yeah, but Luka been hurt.
Yeah, he been hurt. You can't really say nothing about this. West.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, it's not me. Like Shea been killing. LeBron is LeBron. KD is KD. Steph is Steph. Joker is Joker, dog. So that's what the fans like. That's what the fans gonna vote in. But I mean, the starters really don't.
Ant
man, he been kind of hoeing this year.
He has been. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with Minnesota. Like
Julius Randle is what's going on with Minnesota.
Yeah, I heard they on the trade block. They trying to move.
Yo, that's what's going on, dog.
Boy, cancer.
I don't know if he's a cancer or I think his game then aged out of the NBA or something.
Yeah.
Because the Timberwolves was promising. They went to the Western Conference Finals last year, right?
Yeah, got spanked by Luka.
Yeah, but they had like so much promise, and then they traded Cat and got Julius Randle. And I mean, like I never felt good about that trade, but I was like, all right, give it a shot, and it just hasn't been a good move.
Yeah. Anything else in the NBA before we move on to a real?
Yeah, I mean, like I think we wasted too much time on it, but yeah.
We probably did. All right, what we're all here for, NFL Conference Championship.
Yep, sir.
I guess we'll start with the NFC since that game is earlier. So the Eagles hosting the Commanders.
Okay, how we got here. The
Yeah,
Eagles.
let's talk about how we got here. Go ahead.
Okay, so the Eagles played the Rams in the snow game. It was sort of a nail biter at the end. Matthew Stafford had a chance to, stab the Eagles fans in the heart. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
was scared, this motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you. I was scared.
so, all right, Tommy, what you think? If you think it wasn't snowing and it was just a cold day, do you think y'all would have won?
Yeah.
Because there's some people saying that if it was like a regular clear day and just cold, that the Rams may have won that game.
No, then like we could have got AJ going and Devontae
Yeah,
Smith
yeah,
going.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
we
yeah,
couldn't get
yeah.
them going because of the snow and stuff like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Like
No. I mean, like I'm definitely with you, but that's what some people are saying that the Rams
no,
could have beat y'all if it was like a like a clear cold day or whatever. But it's only a 6-point game. Eagles won 28-22, but Jalen got dinged up in there. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And that's the part that we're going to talk about when we talk about our picks next. The Commanders, they went to Detroit and put belt the ass.
Hold on, time out before we talk about that game. Could we talk about
Okay,
our picks and
go
how
ahead,
I
go
went
ahead.
4-0 last week? I told y'all
Now you went 4-0 what?
on my selections. I picked the Commanders over the
No, you
Lions.
didn't. No,
Oh
you
yes, I
didn't.
did. I did so.
You
Right.
didn't say it with your chest.
I
You
did.
didn't say it with your chest, dog.
Check the tape. I checked the tape. I said
You didn't say it with your
Commanders.
chest. No, you was arguing with Mark, and you said because I mean Mark said you crazy or whatever, and you said I don't know. I mean like they could. You didn't
Nah,
definitely
I ain't
say.
say good. I said they're gonna beat them. I called it upset.
No, you didn't. You don't even sound convincing right now. You didn't say that. You
I
didn't say it with your chest,
tape.
dog.
It's
No.
on tape.
Okay.
I ain't
Pull the
saying it
tape
with
up.
my chest, but I said it. Like what? Difference?
Exactly.
I said the upset. I said the Commanders gonna win.
No, you didn't. You
Commanders
didn't say
won.
that like that. You didn't say
I
it like that.
said called the Chiefs. You know that was easy.
Oh God, who the fuck couldn't say that?
Bills. You had the Ravens. I told
Yeah.
you, Heartbreak City for Lamar.
Okay.
And the Eagles, of course, I'm riding my boat.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about the Commanders putting belt the ass to the Lions. The Lions, the number one seed, one and done. Uh, Jaden Daniels killed them. Well, I'm sorry, Jared Goff killed them because he had like 3 interceptions or some shit like
3
that.
picks and a fumble.
3 picks, a fumble. He didn't look good. You think the window's closed on the Lions because they lost both of their coordinators, and I think they still got a lot of players under contract, so I don't think they're gonna lose their core players, but they lost their offensive coordinator to the Bears. We're probably gonna talk about that a little later. And Aaron Glenn is the new coach of the Jets. So what you think about the Lions going into next year?
I feel like they ain't gonna be the same.
Yeah, it's gonna
They
be
ain't gonna
tough.
be the same.
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna be. I don't know. I was gonna say Green Bay division, but I don't know. I
That's
don't
kind of
think
heartbreaking though, man. Like, damn,
that
man.
was
Like
their
y'all had
chance.
the one seed, home field, they had the crowd rocking. And you let a rookie come in there and spank that ass, man.
That's the thing. That's like the old classic story between the tortoise and the hare. They
Yeah.
want to do all this flashy stuff in the regular season and really like put up
Mm-hmm.
50 points, for no reason. Keep the starters in the fourth quarter. Y'all up 30. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like try to embarrass people. Then shit like that comes back to haunt you. Like people
That's
teams
that's
see
they
that.
brand the ball. That's they brand the ball though. So I can't get mad at it. It's just that I just don't know what happened. Like Jared Goff just start turning the fucking ball over.
I
Like,
mean, they got too cute.
mm,
Jahmyr Gibbs is averaging 8 yards a pop. And they want to start throwing the ball all crazy with
mm.
with with Goff. Like he had 3 turnovers. Like what are y'all doing? They can't stop the run. They want to get cute and start throwing all these passes. Want to get cute? Y'all down 10. And you want to do end around reverse pass with your wide receiver? Like what the fuck? Too cute.
Yeah. I didn't like that, and the Commanders wasn't playing none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't playing
picking
none of
that shit off house and shit.
Yeah.
That's one thing. I know we ain't talking about the Eagles yet. That's one thing. Like Jalen Hurts is really harping on. Like I don't care how this shit looks. Like I'm just here to win. Y'all can't stop Saquon. I'm just gonna keep handling the ball. I don't need to throw for 300 yards. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I showed y'all I can do that against Pittsburgh. I'm just trying to win.
Yeah.
But back to the Lions and Commanders.
Yeah, I think they're done. I mean, I think they're still gonna be a good team. I think Dan Campbell can hire somebody else because I mean, like he's a good leader of men, but see, like a good coach can delegate the work. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a good staff, I mean, like Ben Johnson been there for a while, but you could find like another Ben Johnson, man. Like
can you? I don't know. He's pretty creative. He had a creative mind. Like,
but see, well, we're gonna see if he's a good coach or not, because the difference between you being a coordinator and you running the whole show.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. So I mean, like I think Dan can find somebody good. I mean, like I think they're gonna be all right. It's gonna look a little different, but I think they'll be all right.
Would you want to get somebody that has that same kind of aggressive play style, or are you trying to go a different direction?
No, well, I mean, like if that's what got you there, I think you find somebody similar to that.
That's what got you where?
What I mean, like they was a 1 seed. I mean, like nobody seen that, thought that shit was going to happen, man. Like, come on, man. I mean, like they got better from last year. Well, as far as like a seed and their win total or whatever, they didn't get further in the playoffs because I think they made the NFC Championship game last year. Right?
They made the championship game last year.
Yeah,
lost that Niners.
Yeah, so I mean, like they lost in heartbreaking fashion, but I mean, like I think they'd be all right.
All right. So what about on the defensive side? Like, they can replace Aaron Glenn?
Yeah, I think so. But I mean, like I don't want to slight him because now I mean, like he had them boys playing, even though they were like riddled with injuries.
Yeah,
had them playing well. They come back healthy. I mean, do that. I mean, NFC North. That's gonna be a toss up because the Bears. I think they got better with the coach they just hired, and he just hired He just hired the dude from the Cowboys as his DB coach, Al Harris. He hired him, and he got Antoine Randall L from the Lions to help out with his wide receivers and stuff like that. So he's now building his coaching staff.
So you got Al Harris as the DB coach?
Yeah, DB coach / coordinator, something. I mean, like I gotta check it.
I don't think you can go to another team unless you get into like a promotion.
Yeah, so I think
unless you're not under contract anymore.
I think it'll be like / assistant coach or something like that. Like I've never seen it on Twitter.
I heard some Cowboys fans they wanted Al Harris as a defensive coordinator, but you know, he's all right corner. No, a friend of mine's a Cowboy fan. He wanted to keep Al Harris as the defensive coordinator. That was interesting.
Yeah, I mean he was pretty good, but it is what it is. The Bills and Ravens game, man, heartbreaker, another heartbreaker. Oh man, that was a heartbreaker right there, man.
I mean, turnovers.
I mean, everybody know what happened, but what you think about the Mark Andrews situation, man? Because I got a different view on that. What you think about it?
It's cold as shit. Drop the ball. Like I mean,
yeah,
9 out of 10 times he catches that, but you know,
yeah, and like I heard people were sending him death threats. I'm like, yo, Y'all got to stop that shit, man. This is just a fucking game, man. Like this is Joe. It's just a game, dog. Like I'm gonna go to my life and you gonna go to your life. Like you fucking sending me death threats, dog. Come on now. He been rocking all season, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a great season. Like he won Ravens a bunch of games.
Yeah, you probably gonna be a Raven Hall of Famer, and you started the
Yo,
season in the car wreck. Like,
yeah. And
he started off slow though.
yeah, but no, people this like I was watching the Hard Knocks, John, because they had the whole NFC Central or no, the AFC North in there or whatever. Come to find out, this dude is a type 1 diabetic. So every
Oh
time he
yeah,
come off, he got to shoot himself with insulin after he get off the joint or whatever. After he finished playing.
oh, every game.
Every series.
Oh, every series. Oh, damn.
Every series, yeah. Like so, I mean, like he out there dealing with that. Like y'all gotta relax, man. Like players have bad games, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like he been kicking ass all year. He just picked the wrong time to have a bad game.
Got to do with him dropping the football.
No,
I don't care about that shit.
No. All I'm saying is that he did pick the wrong day to have a bad game. You know what I'm saying? Like he fumbled and everything, and it just looked terrible. And it's like Jackson put it right there, and he just dropped the fucking ball, man.
I mean, I feel like it was on coaching too. Like they went for the 2-point early. I feel like they ain't have to do that. They would have kept the extra point. Then another extra point would have just tied the game. Like they didn't have to go for 2. Like little things like that come back to haunt you. Like, but you know.
Yeah. I don't know. It's tough. I mean, like it's like sports is more like narrative based now instead of just watching the game and see what happens. So now everybody's
narratives in Las Vegas. That's all it is.
Yeah. Because now they talking about Jackson's legacy is this, that, and the third. I'm like, yo, he just lost the fucking game. Like
it was going to be either his legacy or Josh Allen.
Yeah, that. But like, yo, like, come on, man. Like, everybody can't win. Like, could Nami Jackson play better? Yeah, everybody could have played better, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah. I mean, Josh Allen put on the skate, did his thing. He's home. Like, it was different.
Yeah.
But, yeah. What was the other game?
The Kansas City refs versus the Houston Texans.
Yeah, I mean,
man, I can't watch this shit no more, y'all. Like I mean, like I don't fucking know about you, but I can't watch this no more, man.
I mean,
it's just like blatant, man. And now
it's hard to like.
Yo, it's so blatant now. They actually talking about it now. Like they actually talking about it on ESPN and Fox and all stuff. Like they actually talking about it because before they wouldn't say anything.
Yeah.
They would just let it ride, but now it's just getting ridiculous now, man.
Those roughing the passer calls. Oh my god, man.
Come on, man. And then you got your KC fans telling people to stop whining, this, that, and the third. I'm like, yo, they saying Kansas City is so good, you got to play better. No, it's kind of hard playing against two teams. You know what I'm saying?
At the same time, shit.
Yeah, man. It's like it's not even fun watching this shit, man.
They give Mahomes every benefit of the doubt. Like,
oh my god, yo. The first John, the ball hit him in the shoulder pad. And he just fell. And they call roughing the passes. The second one, he running around, playing around and shit, and then he slided the last second.
And the teammates hit each other.
Yeah, they fucking hit each other like they barely hit him.
They barely touched him, yeah.
The third John, this nigga trying to flop out of bounds to get a flag. I'm like, come on, bro, man. That's not football. But
I mean, it's like learn to play the game. Like he baiting the refs to throw the flag.
Like come on, man. Like that's not that's like James Harden. That's like James Harden trying to do that swing shit. Man, like come on, man.
Yeah,
come on, bro. That shit, I mean, like it. And now, I mean, like you really not calming down the rumblings of it being fixed because you just make it look bad doing that shit, man. Joe Mixon came out and said he got fined $25,000. The coach said it was us against everybody. Because now I mean, like they know.
Yeah.
You gotta beat them. Like you gotta beat the hell out of them. Because if it's a close game, you done. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not winning no close game against Kansas City. They want the Swifties there. Oh, and then it was Taylor Swift and Caitlin Clark there. Oh man, no. Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah, I forgot she just did the podcast with the Kelseys.
The power of the snow queen.
Man. All right, and then we talk about the Eagles Rams already.
Yeah.
All right.
That was the recap right there. That was the recap.
Yeah. All right. So conference championship game.
Ooh.
Commanders 6-point dogs coming up to Philly. 47.5 point over under. No snow this weekend, but it's gonna be cold. 38 degrees. That's actually gonna be warmer than it was last week.
Dog. And yo, here in Philly, it's been brick. Like it's been cold.
That's a huge difference from what it's been. 38 from it's been like 11.
3.
It's
been fucking AI out here. It's been
3. You wake up, it's AI house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm down in DMV. It's been getting down to like I think like 9 and 11 degrees. Like it's crazy cold.
Yeah. Yo, man, like it's been cold like that up here too.
Yeah.
What you think? Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to come up this weekend because normally, like somehow, some way, I end up at a bar with Brandon. We end up watching the game together. So I hit him up like, "Yo, B, I'm coming up this weekend." Then it dawned on me. I'm like, "Yo, we playing Commanders." I mean, all that traffic going up there, all that traffic coming back. I'm like, nah. I'm just going to chill. I'm going to chill here. But first impressions, I'm worried about is Jalen health. If Jalen's cool and he can move, I feel like we win this handily. Like we're gonna win by, I say we win by like 13.
13? Damn.
Yeah.
What if he's not completely healthy?
If he's not, I feel like it's gonna be close.
Because I don't think he is 100% healthy. And that's,
I mean, no, he's not 100%, but like if he can still move around, if he can run, I'm not saying he's gonna break a 44-yard touchdown again, but if he can still just pose a threat to the defense, like all right, if I do the zone read and I keep it, I'm gonna pick up 6-7 yards at least. You know what I mean? If he can keep that threat.
Well, I heard the Commanders defensive coordinator say something else.
What did he say?
He said, if they run that read option, we hitting him every time.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I heard that too.
Yo, we gonna see.
Know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give Jalen Carter a freebie. They get inside the 5-yard line. Freebie for personal foul. Y'all want to talk that? Y'all want to talk that? Free personal foul, Jalen Carter. Go rough up.
Well, shoot, they can do the same thing.
They said they're gonna do it. Like,
all right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what y'all said y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna talk about hit my quarterback? Crazy. All right, we'll hit you your ball too.
No. He said if he wants to be a runner, they're gonna hit him like.
All right, if Aiden Daniels wants to be a runner, he gonna get messed up too. Like what they saying? Like they got some pocket passes to stay back there. Their quarterback run too. We're gonna hit him too. Then, like you hit me, I hit you. That's all.
Well, I mean, like I heard the game plan from the Commanders type thing is like they probably gonna sell out to try to stop Saquon because he been killing the last 2 games. I think he ran for like 500 yards between fucking 2 games against him. So
yeah, I mean, it's been what is this like week 20, 21? Like how many teams haven't tried that?
Yeah, true.
You don't get them. It's 60 yards to the house.
Yeah.
So,
but what's that? When y'all played them when Hurts got hurt, I think after that he only had like 40 yards in the second half or some shit like that. So
we was up crazy. Like I mean, they started playing him different because it's different when Hurts isn't out there.
Yeah, it is.
It's definitely a difference when Hurts isn't out there.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I'm not gonna. They won, but like, if Devontae Smith catches that pass, they lose the game. Like, there's no comeback. They can kneel the ball out, game over. But like,
Mm-hmm.
he dropped the ball. They came down
So
and scored.
so you said what the Eagles need to do to win. What do the Commanders need to do to not win the game?
The Commanders, they gotta stay aggressive. They gotta
Mm-hmm.
take shots, deep shots. I feel like a lot of teams, they I don't know, they hesitant to throw deep on us, and I don't know why. Like
Mm-hmm.
Slay played a hell of a game last week, but Slay a liability out there.
Slay is torturable.
It definitely torturable. I mean, I don't know why Bulls ain't go right at Slay. like you can play those short and intermediate routes good, but like going downfield, like he's torturable, And I'll try to put Terry McLaurin on his side and keep Terry off Quignon's side, even though Quignon's banged up, But I feel like they got to do that, and they got to like keep drives going on third down. They can convert third and eights and shit like that. Those third and eight conversions are heartbreakers. They're deep.
Yeah. Definitely.
They like will demoralize your team. You get quiet the crowd.
Well, let's see.
What do you think?
For the Eagles to win, all right. One more question. What you think about this? I mean, like I know what you said about the Jalen Hurts only throwing for 100 yards. You don't care that they just want to win. And I was on that side, like Jalen got to do more. But I mean, like at this point, they've been winning like this. I can't fight it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't say, yo, he got to do more. He got to do X, Y, Z. Like this is how the Eagles been winning all year.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't fight it. I mean, like fucking Saquon been going crazy, and they've been riding his coattails. That line is making crazy holes, and he just killing. So I can't even.
And Jalen's smart enough, like he's not letting his ego get in the way. All right, they talking about me saying I can't throw it.
Mm-hmm.
He's not letting that, get to him. He's like, all right, I don't care. I'm still just hand it off to Saquon and let him do his thing.
Yeah, so
just work.
Like I'm totally off that. I'm not fighting it no more. But you said a 13-point victory. Like I don't like the Eagles can't take them lightly, man. You know what I'm saying?
They won't.
Like that's the one thing I hope they don't go in there thinking like, oh, we played them already. We beat them once. We should have beat them again. X, Y, Z. Like Washington playing with house money. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody thought they'd be in the NFC Championship game. You bet that you're a damn liar. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody thought they would be in the NFC Championship game. So they like playing with their hair down. Like they playing free.
Yeah.
Do I think the Eagles will win? Yeah, because the Eagles have a better team, but I just don't think they can take them lightly. Like they can't be bullshitting.
That's the one
thing. Can't be bullshitting.
That's the one thing about Sirianni. I feel like he always keeps his guys level headed. He doesn't let them, doesn't let them think ahead. He keeps them the task that's on hand. Like he keeps them focused. Like he doesn't let them overlook these teams. Even though it's easy to do. Like I feel like they kind of did that against Jacksonville, where we almost lost that game.
Yeah.
But I feel like Sirianni gonna have them ready to go.
Yeah, and I think for Washington to win, they have to take advantage of the opportunities. Because like the Eagles defense can be had, but it's just that front four been getting there so crazy, and Washington top guard he got hurt for the season last week.
Yeah.
So that's the strength of the Eagles D line is the interior with Jalen Carter and what's his last Davis. What's his
Nah, it's not even him because you don't even play that much. To be honest with you,
Oh, he don't.
We got Milton Williams, who's actually better. Jordan Davis, yeah.
Well, now I mean, like Jalen Carlton been wreaking havoc all year.
Yeah.
So, Washington got to try to keep him in check. But Jayden, I'm saying like he been even killed, man. Like he been poised. So I mean, like I don't think this moment is too big for him. He just got to make the right reads. He got to take his shots when there, and I haven't seen him really make a lot of mistakes. So he definitely got to try to play a clean game.
I mean, he had 2 picks the last time the Eagles played him.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I mean, like I think the Eagles gonna win, but I just don't want the Eagles to take them too lightly, man. That's all.
Yeah.
If the Eagles play the game how they supposed to win, play, then they should win.
All right, so give me a score.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna go. I mean, like I think Washington covered that 6. Honestly, man, like I think it's gonna be a close game, like a field goal or some, some shit like that, man. I think it's gonna be a field goal game. The Eagles win by 3.
Eagles win by 3. Our field goal kicker, like the way he been selling ass.
No, well, actually, I'm kind of scared of Washington field goal kicker because man, I don't know what the fuck he been doing, man.
What?
He been looking fugazi out there. So
I don't think he missed though, has he?
Yeah, but it just looks shaky. Like now, I mean, like
shit, Jake Elliott been missing extra points, bro.
Yeah,
they say he got the worst extra point percentage in NFL history in the playoffs. Like he missed the most, Jake Elliott. But what's all this like? I'm just looking at this now. Like the Commanders were 12-5.
Mm-hmm.
Like for this, all this, so they're not a crazy underdog. Like they were 12. They got a 12-win team. Like 12 wins normally will win your division.
You think they was gonna make the playoffs?
I'm not saying I thought that in the beginning of the season, but we're at the playoffs now. They won 12 games in the regular season. So all that Cinderella stuff, I could see if they were like 9-8, one of those type teams that came in.
I'm not saying they a Cinderella story. I mean, like they actually had a pretty good team. That's why I picked them to go to the playoffs. I said if Jayden Daniels is who they say he is, then he should be able to help out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just need competent quarterback play. Because they had running game, they had receivers, their defense was all right. I mean, could it be better? Yeah, and their defense actually been playing better.
It definitely been playing better. They got rid of that one corner, and then they got the other corner, another rookie corner who's been playing well.
Yeah, and they got Lattimore. So
Lattimore cheeks.
They said that him and AJ Brown gonna be matched up together probably. So
AJ Brown was cooking last time.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it. But what's your score in this game? Because you said that y'all gonna win by 13.
I mean, that's just like I feel like that's like the best case scenario. I feel like it's either we're gonna like they said like historically, like spreads this high in the championship game, it's either like the underdog wins a close game or the favorite wins in like a blowout.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I feel like we'll win because like I feel like that crowd gonna be crazy, and I feel like we're gonna be able to get to Jalen.
Mm-hmm.
Jaden. You damn. I hate all the parents that Jalen era. I'm tired of it. Like I saw a stat, it was like 10% of the league in the NBA name is Jalen.
It's crazy, man.
That's
now I mean, like you need to thank Jalen Rose mama.
That's what they all got it from. But I'm gonna give you score I'm gonna say 10. 27-17 Eagles.
27-17 Eagles.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that, but I think it's gonna be a closer game.
I feel like the Commanders scored that last touchdown late to make it look closer.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll be up 27-10 or something.
Damn.
And then they'll come down and score a touchdown.
Okay.
I mean, say like we spanked the last time we went to. I mean, in 17, we waxed the Vikings. It was like 30-something-7. That year we went to the Super Bowl in 17.
Mm-hmm.
So like it ain't like it, can't happen.
I'm not saying it can't be, but it's the playoffs. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen, but Washington got a chance. Like Washington win, I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yo, dog, that should be devastating for the city, man.
It'd be devastating. Oh hell yeah,
that should be devastating for the city.
But I tell you, we got one thing on our shoulder too. My man back there. Sunday's gonna be a 5-year anniversary. Kobe's death. He's a big Eagles fan.
Yeah, okay.
So, Saquon, that was one of his idols. A lot of players, CJ GJ changed his number to 8, Kobe. Slay wore 24 for a little bit for Kobe before he went to number 2.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He inspired a lot of people. I mean, it's probably the same on the Commanders side, but, Kobe was an Eagles fan, so why not win it for him? You know what I mean? All right. Anything else on the Eagles Commanders game?
No, it's gonna be a great game, man.
Yeah, Skull Birds. All right. Bills and Chiefs. AFC Championship game.
Man. Okay. Let's see. Buffalo has a shot, man. Buffalo got a shot. Because they beat him in the regular season, but that don't necessarily mean they can beat him in the playoffs. But they dropped 30 on them. And nobody really dropped 30 on the Chiefs like that because their defense is pretty good. But Josh put the cape on and he basically won that game when they played in the regular season. I think this version of Josh Allen is perfect for this team because he doesn't have to be Superman all the time and until he needs to be Superman. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been running the ball, they've been passing it to every wide receiver, they've been passing to people in the stands. You know what I'm saying? Like this brand of football has been working for them. So they don't have to key in on one special wide receiver. That ain't a shot at Diggs, but I think this version of this team, I think it just works for them. Mm-hmm. So Kansas City defense they've been kind of suspect, man. I mean, even though they sacked CJ Stroud a whole bunch, like they were moving the ball.
Yeah.
And like Joe Mixon, he had like 100 yards rushing or something like that, and he had a touchdown. So they can definitely be had. The Bills like to run the ball and they throw the ball when the opportunity is there. And then you got Superman. But Superman has his kryptonite and they wear the striped shirts. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
They wear the striped shirts. Kansas City, it's kind of hard to get them props because it just looks so fugazi, man, because the referee stuff. If the referees weren't throwing these penalties at like the worst time and they were just winning, like, oh, I hate the Chiefs because they always win, but the refs throwing them flags when they need it just make it like, damn, they winning and the refs is fucking helping them, man. Like that should just make you want to hate them even more.
Yeah.
But I mean, Travis Kelce turns it up in the playoffs. He had a great game last week. This is the first game I think nobody's on the injury report for the Chiefs, so everybody's healthy. I don't think it's anything Kansas City has to do to win. They just got to show up. You know what I'm saying? They just got to show up,
They just
man.
got to
So,
show up and they're going to win? What?
no. But now, like what I'm saying is, they got the refs in their back pocket. I mean, like they
They
just
got
got
the
to
rest.
show up. Yeah, they just got to show up. Like I don't see any keys to victories to Kansas City beating the Bills. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
If it's a fair shake, I think the Bills can beat them. It's a fair shake, but everybody know they ain't gonna be no fair shake. I mean, like unless Josh Allen come there 2 or 3 straight scoring drives, 21-0. Like if it, I mean, like that's the only way that they gonna win.
I've even seen that before. I saw Josh Allen hugging on the sideline, like we're
Yeah,
going to the Super Bowl. There's 13 seconds left
yeah.
against Patrick Mahomes.
No, but no. What I'm saying is, it has to
Like,
be like 21-0. Like, you know what I mean? Like they got to take that crowd out of the game because if Kansas City get a turnover, it's going to be crazy in there. They get a 3-and-out, it's going to be crazy. So they can't do none of that. They got to score and they got to stop Kansas City. Like that's how they win. Like I know it sounds elementary, but that's what they're going to have to do.
all right,
They got to
so
make Patrick Mahomes look human.
54% got Buffalo winning, according to ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
45% has Kansas City winning.
I don't believe that shit.
I don't know. I feel like this is one of those, like all of America wants to see the Bills win finally. Josh Allen, yay!
That shit,
Great
that
white
shit ain't
knight,
happening, man.
yay! He's gonna win for America. Vegas, everybody's on the Bills. This is their year. Their year. Give me the Chiefs.
Yeah, like I'm not betting against these niggas.
Give me Kansas City.
I'm not betting against them, but
Josh
like,
Allen's gonna go home again. It's gonna be just like Jim Kelly, like except in the conference championship. Like
yeah.
he not.
But
This,
is it a way that Buffalo can win? No, like, what's the way Buffalo can win?
if Patrick Mahomes don't show up to the game, they got to face.
Yo, that sounds insane, dog. Like that, that really sounds insane.
Like it's just like their experience. I feel like their play calling, their coaching is better. Like I don't trust Sean McDermott at all in the playoffs. Like they just know exactly what they need to do to win the game. And like that's what they're gonna do. They're not gonna stray away. They're not gonna, try to get out of their element and try to be different to win. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what Josh Allen does. Like when he start playing hero ball and get away from the game script and the coaches, start turning the ball over crazy. Patrick Mahomes is gonna look at the defense, dissect them, run it when he has to. Them little scampers he be getting on like 3rd and 4, he be getting 13 yards. I be like,
I'm Jones is backbreakers right there, man.
backbreakers, bro.
But I
Like,
think I think Josh Allen is going to have to do that. I think Josh. I think this might be the game where he has to put his cape on and he can't take it off. You know what I'm saying? Like he might got to try to go back to the old Josh, but kind of keep it back a little bit. Now like mix the new Josh with the old Josh, but
I feel like Kansas City can just sit a spy on them. Look,
like
you just think Josh
that's
Allen. I'm not scared of any of their receivers one-on-one.
yeah.
Like, so what's your threat? Like, what you gonna do?
Or
Only way they get open is by Josh Allen creating by moving around.
or this can be the Amari Cooper game.
Yeah, he had a catch last week.
This could be the.
I think he got on the bus last week.
This could be the Amari Cooper game.
Let me check the stats. I don't remember hearing his name called last week.
Yo, man, like that spot shit sell good, but I think Buffalo know they're gonna try that, so they're gonna try to scheme something up, man.
Scheme up what? To who? Khalil Shakir?
He been killing.
Ain't nobody scared of him.
Yo, they got what, 3 running backs now that you throw out the backfield, get them on wheel routes and shit like
That
that.
might be their best bet.
Yeah.
Like hitting the running backs out the backfield and probably running the ball.
Yeah, that's
the receivers ain't.
Oh no, I mean, like, Josh Allen ain't gonna beat them just dropping back throwing the ball. Like that's like that's not gonna happen.
But like, I mean, Josh Allen only had like a buck. What? How much he threw for last week?
Like 120, 130, something like that.
And they ain't say nothing about him.
Come on, man. Now I mean, like, you know why that is.
But Jalen win and throw for $120 in the snow, and it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But whatever. But yeah, I got Kansas City. I mean, the Bills, like, the only chance is they gotta score. They gotta take long drives, score, and get a turnover.
Yeah, that's what
Like
they gotta do.
whoever wins the turnover battle, wins.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, if Buffalo get a turnover, and they have the Chiefs kind of doubt on themselves, because I mean, like, the Chiefs can come back from a certain point deficit or whatever, but if the Chiefs get like an interception or a fumble recovery or something like that, that'll give them life, and then they go score off of that. I mean, no field goal. I'm talking about like a touchdown. Then that's when Kansas City might take a little step back, like, oh shit, all right, now I mean, like, we really gotta play. I mean, like, that's their only chance. I mean, like, they gotta jump on them early. Pause. Like, they gotta let them know that they're not fucking around.
Yeah, that's true. So coin toss, you win the toss. What you doing? You just said you got to jump on them early. You want the ball first? If you're Buffalo.
Yeah, because usually they say you won it in the second half, but man, this is a championship, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel confidence in your offense, then yeah. Because I mean, like, the offense.
I never won in the first half. You go 3 and out, you cook then. First try.
That's why I said. That's why I said, if your confidence in your 15 game script or whatever, and you really think that you can score on the first drive, then take it. Because then that's gonna put pressure on Kansas City.
I would have to see their stats and how many games they scored on the first drive. See this. I don't know.
But I think Buffalo defers a whole lot, though.
So give me a score. What's your score?
All right, I'm gonna give you 2 scores. I'm gonna give you Buffalo gonna win one of them. They gonna win 21-7. If not, Buffalo win 21-7 Buffalo. But I think Kansas City is going to win. They're going to win a close game. It's going to be like 35-37 or some shit like that, man. Like, it's going to be like a fucking shootout, and Kansas City going to get some bullshit call, and then they're going to win off of that.
They're going to put up 35 points, Kansas City?
Yeah, I fucking think they're going to shoot it out. I think it's going to be a shootout, because I mean, like, I think the Bills is going to make it a point that, like, yo, we got to score.
I ain't really seen Kansas City scoring that much all season. Ugh.
They can do it. They can do it.
No, they can, but
I mean, Buffalo defense ain't nothing to write home about either, and shit. Because I mean, like, they've been getting had.
Yeah.
So I know Andy Reid can cook something up.
So my bad. What was the score again? You said 35 what?
35-37 Kansas City. I think it's gonna be a shootout.
35.
But if Buffalo was to win, they would have to beat them like 21-7 or some shit like that. Like, the fucking Chiefs had to fall apart.
I'm gonna say 27-17 Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like the same score I gave on the other game, but
I'm not sure what the weather is gonna be there, but I don't think it make a difference.
The weather.
I mean, if it's cold, it's cold.
33. So colder there than in Philly. But I feel like the pressure going to get to Josh Allen.
Nah, no, I don't think so.
He got to get over the hump. You got to beat Patrick. Like,
I mean, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't.
I don't think
that's how I look at it.
I mean, that's easier said than done. But
yo, honestly, I mean, like, I've never been a pro athlete, but do you really think that they be thinking that? Like, yo, man, I gotta beat Patrick Mahomes. I gotta beat him. Or they were like, yo.
Yeah, they hear the critics. They hear, Stephen talking.
But are we that arrogant? And I mean, like, I'm not talking about me and you, but I'm talking about like the media. Do you think they're that arrogant that they think they control what the athletes think and how they move and shit like that?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's just society. Like, a lot of people care about what other people think.
Because now I mean, like, I know some athletes really just don't give a fuck. They're like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, or yo, this is the biggest game of Josh Allen's life. Is it? You know what I'm saying? Is it?
You don't think so? How are we gonna look at Josh Allen if they lose again?
I'm not gonna look at him no different, dog. Like, yo, now I mean, like, I'm done. I'm not done with the narrative shit, dog. Now I mean, Josh Allen is a great quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's just that he ran up against a fucking better team. Like, he's not playing Patrick Mahomes.
He called Malone.
No, he ain't Karl Malone. Yeah, he not Karl Malone.
Gary Payton, like, what's the?
No, man, like, I can't even do that to him. Like, yo, everybody can't win a championship, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not playing one-on-one with Patrick Mahomes. He's not doing that. So I ain't gonna look at Josh Allen no different, just like I don't look at Mr. Jackson no different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, like, they just lost the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just lost. It don't make them a worse quarterback because they lost. So I'm saying, like, it's a team game.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like, that's gonna come back to haunt them. Like, they always talk about, when it's set in TNT, they always grind Charles up. He never won a championship.
Yeah, but
that's gonna haunt you just as a player, as a pro, and a person. Like, damn, I wish, X, Y, and Z would have happened.
All right, how many? I don't know. I mean, like, you might want to look it up, but how many quarterbacks won a Super Bowl versus how many played in the whole NFL?
I mean, of course, more loss.
Yeah, that's yo, everybody can't win it. That shit don't make you not good.
I mean, like, a lot of people don't even get close, but to get this close, this amount of times, like, how many times has Josh Allen been in the playoffs? You know what I mean? And they've come up short.
I mean, yo, shit happens, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Shit happens.
I mean, like you said, they're still great quarterbacks, but, like,
Yeah, but I mean, like, is it just based off of? All right. So let me ask you this, because Al had asked me this. He said, "Is Matthew Stafford an Hall of Famer?" I was like, "Well, if he wasn't, I think the championship he won helped him out a little bit." Because then he was like, "No, I don't think so because he's a 500 quarterback." But I say he got a championship. Eli Manning's about to go into the damn Hall of Fame. He won 2 championships, and he was never thought of as a good quarterback.
Yeah.
So, what do you value? Do you value championships, or do you value stats? Now, I mean, like, what's the criteria of a Hall of Famer? Because I don't know.
It ain't one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, people in there that shouldn't be. That boy for the Cowboys that was crying for 30 years. He's crying, begging. Like, get your ass out of here, man.
Yeah. Like, so I don't know what the criteria is. I'm telling you, man, I don't want to sound like a hater. I mean, Eli got his 2 championships, but, like, come on, man.
I don't think Eli a Hall of Famer.
Hell like, no.
His name was, if Trent Dilfer would have won a second championship.
Yeah, well, was he a Hall of Fame? Yeah, like,
they probably got the same numbers.
Like, come on, man. Like, yo, man, his last name was Manning, dog. That's the only reason why he's been up there for it. Yo, like, that shit, like, I don't know, man. This is all politics and fucking narratives. They
Yeah,
want
that's all it is.
they want two brothers to be in the fucking Hall of Fame. Shit, if that's the case, then you should put Sterling Sharp in there. Fucking Sterling Sharp was a fucking monster before he got hurt.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, like I think he played like 6-7 years. He was All Pro for like 5 years.
Yeah, he definitely should be in. I remember he got hurt. It's weird. They say he was done. I remember I was a kid. I was going to like Toys R Us over in Cedarbrook Plaza.
Yeah.
They said it on the radio or something like, yeah, Sterling Sharp, career may be over because of his neck injury. I was like, damn.
Yeah, like so, I just don't know when when they ask me who do I think is a Hall of Famer, I say I don't know, man. I just really don't know. If the media likes you, then that's what it is.
All right. We got our selections. All right, so your final Super Bowl picks. Who are the two going to be in the Super Bowl? Two teams.
Oh, Kansas City and the Eagles.
Yep, that actually was your preseason.
Yeah. I told you.
My selections both go. I think I had Detroit and Houston.
Yeah, no, I said the Eagles beat Kansas City. And
what do you think America wants to see?
They want to see that three-peat.
Who do you think they want to see on the other side? You think they want to see Kansas City?
Who?
I think they want to see that old 91 matchup again, Bills and Commanders.
Oh no, they don't. Listen, right? If the Bills and Commanders make it, ain't nobody watching that shit, dog. I mean, I'm gonna watch it because it's Super Bowl, but that shit not gonna get any ratings if the Kansas City and the Eagles make it. Kansas City Eagles make it. That's fucking ratings through the damn roof.
I was thinking about this. If you're Jason Kelsey, who you rooting for?
Eagles. You know what I mean? Like he's an Eagle now. I mean, like his brother got enough championships. You know what I'm saying? Like
I was thinking the same thing. Like, but that's your brother though. Like,
man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Like he got enough rings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If Travis never won.
Oh yeah. That'd be something different.
Yeah, but you already got what, 3?
This would be his 4th one. They not be going for the 3-peat, so that's why I think Kansas City going to make it. But I don't think I really truly in my heart think the Eagles can beat them, man.
I hope so, man. I feel
that's
like
why I said in the preseason.
Like second time in the rounds, we get them. Like we had to beat the Patriots second time around.
Yeah. I'm telling you. I mean, like if that's the matchup, y'all can beat them, man.
Yeah. Let's go Birds.
Yeah.
We got to do this. All right, you got anything else, P? We'll wrap this up.
No, that's it, man.
All right, so Eagles and Chiefs. That's what we want to see. Super Bowl 59.
I think that's what the NFL want to see.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. Well, if the script was out, that logo is kind of like red and green kind of. So they always say. All right, P. Any last words for the people?
I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. Catch you next week.
That's so. Go Birds. E-A-G-L.
Spell it right.
S.
Spell it right, dog. Yo.
E-L-E-S-G.
She made national news, dog. I mean, like they were talking about her on ESPN and Fox and shit like that, dog. I'm like,
that's so embarrassing.
I'm like, come on, son.
At least she laughing about it. She sent Gilly a hat. It's E-G-L-E. That's embarrassing, bro.
Yeah.
But all right, P. All right, people. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Peace out.